Hey, what's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me? Really loud and clear on the stream. Let me adjust my camera settings real quick. I'm going to disappear for a moment here, and it should snap in. There we go. Nice. All right. Let me turn up some of this. How's that? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Everything looks good here. Yep. Okay. Well, we're live. It's Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Like usual. We're back in the saddle. Gonna be honest, you guys. I literally just walked in the door like 10 minutes ago from work, and I am starving because I've not eaten dinner yet, and I'm very tired because it was a very intense work day. So I'm probably gonna make this very quick, but I definitely wanted to pop on and say hi for consistency's sake, and you know, kind of look a little bit ahead to the future. Hail Zorp. All right. That's a good reference. I love that, Josh. Hey, Ron Colson. Welcome back, fellow orbiters. Those of you who are regularly in attendance, you guys are the best. Thank you. Let me see if I can get some more blue light up in here. I can shine this up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very, very out of sorts tonight. Sorry about that. It's just the way it goes. I thought I was going to be home way earlier, but I was in the city in Chicago today for a film shoot, and, you know, commuting back out to the suburbs is quite the chore. It was like an hour and 20-minute drive or something like that to get back home. So here I am. Let's see. Quick space news updates. I know that. So here's probably the most interesting thing. SpaceX has. I can't even hear myself. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now I can hear myself. Wrong setting on the Focusrite. So SpaceX launched some Starlink satellites recently, last week, and I saw that I think they launched 49 of them in a clump, and 40 of them have failed because of a a solar magnetic storm or some kind of solar storm. And yeah, so they failed. So they're going to deorbit them because they're irrecoverable. So literally a solar wind like destroyed them, I guess. I don't know much more than that, but I thought that was a really crazy story. And I mean, it's probably just, you know, drops in the bucket for SpaceX monetarily, and you know, just equipment wise, maybe more so, maybe not monetarily because it's expensive to launch stuff, but with the quantity that they're trying to put up there, I mean, what's 40 satellites compared to the 4,000 or something that they're going to be putting up there? It's really not that much, but still kind of a bummer to think about that. And I didn't get to see these satellites. I tried looking from the sky, but they didn't have anything that lined up with where I'm at, and in terms of like viewability. And even if it did, it's been so cloudy here where I'm at. It just has not been a good time to view stuff. Winter is just crummy, just always clouds. So yeah, that's been kind of big news. Let me see what else I have saved here. So yeah, let's take a look. Well, how are you guys? What's going on in your world? Who's out there? Who's viewing with me? I know you've got Josh and Ron. Anybody else joining on the stream? Say hey in the chat. Let me pull up the chat window on the side here. There we go. The solar flare pushed them down, and the thruster is not able to push them back up. Oh, is that what happened? Okay. Yeah, and I can't imagine they have much fuel or thrust available in something as small as those. It's probably like a couple little burns, and that's it. Interesting. I did see that it's the 38th anniversary of one of the most famous photos of space ever taken. Astronaut Bruce McCandless is known for the first untethered spacewalk, and I'm gonna throw this to Twitter really quick here. And yes, Josh, we'll get to that in a second. Good call. Here we go. See this photo? They have like that. He's in the space spacesuit, the EMU, the extra vehicular mobility unit, but it has like the backpack with all the thrusters on it. And it's just a really, really cool image of being, I don't know how many, 98 meters away from Space Shuttle Columbia. Or is it Challenger? Challenger. It was Challenger. Yeah, there it is. So pretty far away to be untethered from your ship. I mean, that takes a lot of guts to be out that far. But 38 years ago, this picture was taken. And here's the picture from the other side, from Bruce's perspective of Space Shuttle Challenger. And I would like to shout out to Jason Major, who shared these images. Yeah, pretty cool. On Twitter, that is. But I mean, just look at this. Like, imagine being that far away. 98 meters, let's round it up to 100. 100 meters is one full length of a track, like a straightaway on a track, like a standard like running track. So basically a football field. So imagine being an entire football field away from your one lifeline to get back home. And if for some reason something went wrong, like, you are completely out of luck. And cue vertigo. Yeah, right. Oh, they tried to reorient them to present lower profile. Okay. So does that mean they're trying to save them, or are they actually going to be deorbited? I wonder. But yeah, beautiful images, and this was just something to celebrate this week. It's a cool picture, and honestly, I mean, like, at some point in your life, everybody's seen this picture. It's been everywhere. Textbooks, posters on the wall, at stores, advertisements. I mean, all over the place. And it's an amazing image. It really is. I mean, it's probably a first for a lot of things. So you could probably check off a lot of boxes for humanity's firsts there. So pretty amazing. So that's been cool in space news. I also saw that NASA has awarded a contract to Lockheed Martin, a very popular aerospace contractor, done a lot of work with NASA, to build a Mars ascent vehicle, which would be like it says part of a multi-mission campaign to return samples of the red planet to Earth. So it would be like, hey, we're going to send something there. It would land, collect a sample, put it on a rocket, send it back, and it would be the first rocket launch ever from another planet. And the moon doesn't count. So that could be really cool. And then it would come back, and so you're talking, this would probably be from mission beginning to end 4 years, possibly, give or take, and then not counting the planning, the preparation, the construction ahead of it. So you're talking, this probably won't, I can't imagine this would happen anywhere near the 2020s. I wonder if they have a timeline slapped on it. Let me look at the article. So 2030s, probably. Here, spacecraft would bring samples to Earth safely and securely in the early to mid 2030s. So we'll take their estimate. This is on NASA's official website. We'll take their estimate and let's bump that up 10 years because it's just the way things go. So I'm going to say it's not late 2030s to early 2040s. But hey, I'm hopeful. Let's hope that good things happen. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so they were deorbited. Okay, thanks, Ron. And Josh quoted here that they did. Apparently, Hulu is bringing back Futurama. Has anyone ever heard of a show that has been canceled twice and brought back 3 times, or both times, like, for a total of 3 times? Futurama ran from like 1999 to like 2004 or something like that, and then it was brought back again in the early 2010s. Ran on Comedy Central. So it was Fox originally, then Comedy Central. It ran for a couple seasons, then they canceled it, and it was Comedy Central, or was it Adult Swim? I think it was Comedy Central. And then apparently Hulu announced today that they're picking up Futurama again. So I'm like, are you getting all the cast back, all the voice actors? Because I mean, that'd be incredible if you could. But if you're into space, it's a very spacey cartoon. Creators of The Simpsons made a future takes place in the year 3000 space show. Rockets, aliens, planets, interplanetary package delivery. I mean, what more could you want? Brilliant show, and I'm glad it's coming back. But they have more lives than a cat. Yeah, no kidding, man. That's a true story. Okay, Comedy Central. Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. It's a great show. The writing is phenomenal. They're very, very smart writers. I mean, I'm pretty sure I watched most of the more recent seasons, if not all of them, and I mean, they're all just as good as the original ones. They have like a cleaner presentation because Futurama originally aired in standard definition, in 4:3 aspect ratio. So basically kind of like the square. So when they brought it back, it was HD was the standard. So now we have HD. They get 16:9 aspect ratio. It's actually like looks current. The quality is good. The old Futurama episodes, if you go back, like the quality of the presentation of it is just, it's a little bit crummy. It's just old. It was broadcast on TV in, you know, the old days, I guess, at this point. And yeah, they brought it back for like digital presentation, and it looked good. So hopefully they'll keep it the same, but not like too different. So we'll see. I don't have Hulu, so I can't say I'll be watching it anytime soon. And who knows when they're going to be bringing it back. Actually, 1/4 of the lives. What do you mean, Ron? Sorry, I'm like trying to figure that one out. Of the cats' lives. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Sorry, I was like a little bit slow to the punch there. Yeah, so pretty crazy. And even though it is technically a spacey thing, the Book of Boba Fett season 1, episode 7, the season finale airs today. So get out there and watch it. I am very much looking forward to watching it after the stream with dinner. Sit down with some food, shove food in my face, and enjoy some Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's anything else that's like crazy space news that I saw. Some of the big rocket photographers that I follow, Trevor Mallman, John Krause, they're down at Starbase, Texas, where SpaceX Starship is being built. So there's a lot of good photos coming from Starbase. And there always are great photographers down there. But those are two that I follow. Most people follow them anyway. So pretty excited to see some good photography. They're about to stack because they have a prototype booster made and a prototype Starship. So they're going to take it and they're going to stack them, I think, pretty soon. So people are getting really excited for that moment. So we'll see what happens. But that could be exciting because it's supposed to do their test orbital launch with Starship at some point this year, I think. Fingers crossed. Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, we're not that far into it. It's only 8:16. I don't care if this is a short stream. It needs a dang Funko. Yes, you are absolutely right. Don't let me forget. What did I do here? I like clamped down my cable. That's not good. All right, let's pick a Funko of the week. Funko Pop. All right. I like this one a lot. I got it recently. This one here. This is Luke Skywalker with Grogu from The Mandalorian. I absolutely love this. I mean, anything Luke Skywalker, I'm a huge fan of. He's my favorite Jedi, favorite Star Wars character. I have 3 other Luke Skywalkers over here. You can see them 1, 2, and 3. This is the 4th one I have. But yeah, I like it. In the spirit of Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian, I'm going to feature Luke Skywalker holding a little baby Grogu. I mean, it doesn't get any cuter than Grogu, right? I almost kind of miss calling him Baby Yoda. I feel like that was a little more like catchy than Grogu, but Grogu is still cute. Oh, I still have your Hulu. Oh, that's right. I forgot you gave me your Hulu account at one point. I declare a watch party. I agree. The answer should be Revan. We already did Revan, didn't we? I guess I didn't do Jedi Knight Revan. But I got to space it out. It's only been like 10 weeks. Cool. Well, great. Yeah, well, I think that's... Oh, here. Jack Baer is I think he's with NASA Spaceflight. Is that right? I don't know. Take a look at this image of Starbase. I'm going to share it. This is Jack Baer on Twitter at the Jack Baer. He's let me switch over. Look at this picture. This is Starship, either at sundown or sunrise, one of the two. But I mean, look, this is the kind of stuff that people are taking pictures of down in Texas, in Boca Chica, which is Starbase now officially. I mean, beautiful water. There's mist. Space it out. Yeah, I know, right? Pun master. I didn't actually notice it, to be honest, but thanks for backing me up. But look at this, is the starship right here. This is the launch tower, or the grapple tower rather. Does it double as launch tower? Oh yeah, here's the launch pad. Booster's right here on the left. It's harder to see. There's kind of the stair step looky thing. The solid shape to the left is booster 4, B4, I think, and then this is Starship SN20, I believe. It's gonna get stacked on top of the thing to the left. So beautiful picture. Way to go, Jack. This is insane. Throwing the credit to you. Everybody follow him. I do not own this picture, but everybody go follow and support Jack Bayer, the official photographer of this picture. Amazing. Yeah. So just the last thing I think before I kind of sign off and go slam food in my face, I am starving. So I have been drafting up a proposal for a request for somebody to be interviewed on the Orbital Alliance channel. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a guy on here on Twitter that I've interacted with before, and I really, really enjoy his work, and I really want to invite him to do an interview. So I've been writing up a message to send to him, and hopefully that will work. And that would be one of the next big things coming to the channel, is I'll be doing an interview, like an online interview. Hopefully if he says yes, but that should be coming soon. And my plan is to do this recording, have it be hopefully like an hour and a half, a long format discussion where we're just talking about space and photography and all the fun stuff. But my plan will be to take a snippet of that and preview it on the live stream before I share the whole thing publicly. So if you're on the stream in the next few weeks after I get this thing recorded, I would you guys be getting a preview on something pretty neat. So that's a big thing I got planned, and I'm hoping it works out. Is it you, Josh? Well, it could be, I suppose. But you decline anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah. So, and I'm trying to think of other stuff. I have a couple of ideas I've been planning for channel content. Yeah, some of it's pretty ambitious. I'd have to make some connections, but I really want to go for it. Let me share this idea with you. This is like, I had it in the car just driving one day, but I'll share it with you guys. You're gonna get a preview here. Literally, I thought it would be really cool to do a live music performance on the stream one night, like one Wednesday, but have the music be all like covers of space songs. Maybe some of the ones that we picked from our playlist a couple weeks ago. Like I said, really ambitious, and I got to pull a bunch of stuff together and pull some favors to make that happen. But I thought it'd be really fun to do that, like change it up from me sitting my stupid mug here just chalking away. Like, let's just do some space music. You can enjoy the performance. You can keep doing whatever you're doing and just listen to some music. So I had that idea. Yeah, I don't want to share anything else because the rest of it's a little bit more. I don't want to let you down if it doesn't happen. So yeah, there's some stuff I've got in my mind. But yeah, as always, I'm appreciative of you guys tuning into the live streams, and those of you who are faithfully here every week. There's a whole lot of you. Thank you very much. It's been fun to hang out with you guys. And the plan is to still keep live streaming on Wednesday nights at 8. I know my work has kind of been like pushing into the evenings and Wednesdays here and there. As always, I will be here every week unless notified. Check Twitter, follow Orbital Alliance on Twitter. I will post if I will not be there. Sometimes it might be last minute, but probably the best way to know, hey, is the stream happening tonight, is checking Twitter and be like, stream's canceled tonight or whatever. But as of right now, I'm still planning to be here next week, 8 p.m. and therefore in the future. I'm trying to decide if that's still a good pace. For later on. Like, I do like doing weekly. It's fun and it keeps content moving into the channel. I think we have, and for those of you who are here, like I genuinely have a really good time with you guys. The questions are always great, the conversation's good, and sometimes we have some like really, really good organic like high quality topics to talk about. So I've been a huge fan of it, and hopefully everyone else is too. But I wonder if, you know, over time that the pace might get relentless, but we'll see. I think every week has been good. And I think it will get better if some of these plans that I have for fun versions of streaming come to fruition. So we'll see. I don't know. I might toy with the idea of doing like an every other week. I think once a month would be too sparse. I don't think I want to do once a month. I still like doing it more frequently. So it'll be every week for now. And there might be a point where I dial it back a little bit, especially if my work picks up. Because right now I'm like in the process of a company startup. So I'm venturing into the world of entrepreneurship. So my company is officially formed right now, and I'm like trying to get that off the ground, and it's just kind of taking a lot of my brain space. And there might be some Wednesday nights that I could really use to put some work into that. So we'll see. And I'll be announcing what that is and everything very soon. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row for that. And I'm really excited. So it's going to be great. But for now, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m., I'll be here with you. Ron says, I could get spaced out, man. I read that in David Bowie's voice, just so you know. And honestly, if I had a David Bowie Funko, which if they ever made one that wasn't from Labyrinth like they have, he would be the Funko of the week every week. It just makes sense. But yeah, cool. All right, I'm going to cap it off here. Thank you guys for tuning in, all two of you. I think that's it. Maybe there was 3 at one point. I appreciate you guys, and hope you're staying warm, safe, and happy out there wherever you are. And if you're watching this later, you're joining in, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's been super fun to produce space content, and hopefully you're learning something, which probably is a good way to promote to the clips I posted. Something I've been doing. I posted 2 little like compilation clips or like highlights on the channel, so go and find those and watch those. I posted one, the best of my Starlink videos, and which I have 3 of that I put into one video, which is fun. And then I did a highlight of my lunar transit from last March, which was coming up in almost a year ago for that. But if you're enjoying those, or if you're interested in those, go watch them. They're on the channel now. They're short, a couple minutes each. And if you enjoyed them, I would appreciate if you'd share them. Let other people see the wonders of space and learn about stuff. So super fun. I'm going to try to make some more clips as things go on, because those are bite-sized content, easy to put out, and it's a lot of fun. So, all right, you guys, take it easy. We'll see you next Wednesday. And as always, I will see you all on the other side.